Hey everybody, K-Plum Games here, and welcome back to another episode of Mother 3. In the last one, we made our way through the Death Desert, fighting the Cactus Wolf, who is guarding our exit. This time around, we will be heading into the strange building that Fassad has demanded we go through, and we will be exploring whatever this building may have inside. Let's see what we can do moving forward. We are still under the control of Fassad. Get in, you! And we get kicked in. The animal abuse just keeps on happening. Don't love to see that. Not loving that aspect of this chapter. We seem to be in some type of underground tunnel now. Let's also get some bug spray from that present there. And let's fight some enemies. Violent Roach. So these are the same roaches from chapter 2. You have another opportunity to fight them if you need. And yeah, they're basically the same as they were back then. Fassad can just beat them up. Salsa is still pretty weak, honestly. And we can get this map here. It's an underground map. So we hit our map button and this is what it looks like. It's just a very long tunnel, it seems. And let's fight you, and we're actually going to use one of our bug sprays because honestly, there's not going to be too many bug enemies left that we're going to come across, so we might as well use them now while we have the chance. And that smash attack was not very nice. I do not love to see that. Alright, let's heal up, I guess. Actually, no, I remember what's coming up. We don't need to heal up. Hey, you stupid monkey, look here! This is a high-tech vehicle known as a pork bean. We're going to take it to an unbelievably uncivilized village called Tazmily. It'd take an incredibly long time to get there on foot, but with this pork bean, we'll get there in the blink of a nui he. You get all that? Yep. Use that ladder to get down there. Alright, but first, this is a wonderful device called an instant revitalizing machine. In only a few seconds, it'll fully revitalize you just like a good night's sleep. Under normal circumstances, it'd be wasted on a stupid monkey like you, but I'll give you special permission to use it, for now. Alright, let's get ourselves healed up so we don't have to waste any healing items. And now we know what our next objective is. We're going to Tazmily. It's all starting to come together. That is the plan that Fassad has. We got some beef jerky and another ancient banana. And hey, don't get in yet, you stupid monkey! Alright, listen up. When you want to stop the pork bean while it's moving, press the B button. While it's stopped, press the B button again to get out. You get all that? Then get in! Alright. We now have control of the pork bean, which is pretty cool. It's one of the fastest ways to move in the game, I'm pretty sure. And while we're going through this underground cave, one little detail that I noticed while editing the last video is that the Cactus Wolf drops beef jerky 100% of the time. So I might be reading into this a little bit too much, but could it be possible that the Cactus Wolf, once we kill it, could it be possible that we're taking the dead corpse of the Cactus Wolf and using it as a healing item? Or is that just insane? Because that was my first thought when I was editing the video, and I feel like that's just probably looking too far into it and just a weird interpretation of it. But it's how I interpreted the scene, and I wanted to share that little unsettling theory with you all. If it is the case that that was intentional, then it's just another example of the attention to detail in this game. And yeah, we're just heading through this underground tunnel. Seems very high-tech. I wonder who built this place. And we have two presents down here. Chick bandana. And some nut bread. Okay. We're going to equip Chick bandana. Get 5 more defense. That's really great. And this cave here, you can see the presence. This is the same cave that we viewed earlier in Chapter 2 as Duster, but all the presents were looted. It seems that this has to be in the past because all the presents are still there, and this gate hasn't been destroyed, so... Huh. Interesting. We're gonna get in the pork beam again. And yeah, this room here, there's not much else to do. There's a save frog there if you need to save. More enemies here. Let's fight some more pill bugs. And as is tradition, I assume, we're gonna go over Fassad's name because we went over Salsa and Samba's names in the last episode. Now we're gonna talk about Fassad because he has a very interesting name as well. So Fassad's name in the Japanese version of this game is Yokuba, which is a play on words for someone who is consumed by greed. And given his objectives in turning the people of Tazmily against each other for his own benefit, I'd say that this name is pretty fitting. And also the fact that he introduced money to the people of Tazmily, just in his very nature, that's like a greedy objective. So I think that the name fits in Japanese, but the English localization name is still fitting because as we saw in the earlier chapters, many of the town folks actually believe that Fassad is a good guy. So his name, Fassad, can be a reference to the facade he is putting up to the people of Tazmily. It's very multifaceted, the name, and it makes a lot of sense. Anyways, let's park the pork beam in the actual parking spot and get another item here. Some more bug spray. Alright, we just got rid of bug spray, but I guess we're getting it back. And in this item box here, we have a running bomb. What does this sign say? Please refrain from throwing running bombs while indoors. It makes things all smoky. Oh boy. I'll see what I can do, but yeah, unfortunately for that sign, I kind of want to use a running bomb here because I don't want to listen to directions, and also there's multiple enemies. So a bomb would be good. Yep, there we go. And yeah, one of them's already dead. These guys are pretty simple to fight. They're not hard at all. And this song is so slow, so it's incredibly hard to combo on. But yeah, we're just gonna let Fassad do his thing, fight these guys. And yeah, I'm not even gonna try to get... Oh no! They can split? Ah, I didn't know that. So I guess they have the ability to split into multiple enemies and kind of like cut their HP. That's what that implies. And Salsa is already level 11. We're getting level ups pretty quickly here. From that fight, we get the Mosquito Charm. Definitely an equipable you want to put on Salsa. Mosquito Charm. +2 defense overall. And yeah, let's head up. And we pop out in the graveyard of all places. Interesting. To the south of the cemetery is a village. There's a place there called the Yado Inn where we can stay the night. That's where we're headed now. Alright. And as you can see, we can fight the zombies from Chapter 2. They're the same enemies, and they're actually not too strong at this point. Oh, almost got the 16 hits. But yeah, as you can see, those enemies are pretty simple. If you want experience, it's definitely good to go and fight those. And I don't feel like we should be straying too far from the path. You can see that this is no longer destroyed as it was in Chapter 2, at the end of Chapter 2. So yeah, this definitely must be in the past. No pork beam trails on the road here. And yeah, we shouldn't stray too far from the path because I feel like Fassad will get mad at us. Let's talk to Butch here. Seems he has the money bag that we gave him earlier, or that Fassad gave him earlier. Why hello there, what do you think of the wonderful bag I gave you? Is it to your liking? Oh, it's you, Mr. Fassad. Don't scare me like that. Actually, I was just counting to see how much is in here. No, ha 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 ha. Just please be extra careful that it doesn't get swiped by any thieves. Huh, interesting. Planting the seeds for what is to come, I see. And we're crossing paths. Oh, pardon me, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry, if you'll excuse us. Come now, little monkey, we should be off. And the same scene from the beginning of chapter 2 plays out once again here. Now we know why Salsa did not want to go with Fassad. I'm sure Duster didn't catch that at the time, but it's all starting to make sense now. And we're seeing this scene once again. Check out this bag. What do you think's inside? Money. There's money inside. Ever heard of money? What, you don't know what money is? Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we've never had it in Tazmily before. But apparently, an era of money is about to start. Huh? What's an era of money? Huh? Oh, a traveler gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs. And then he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. It did seem pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. Oh, Butch, you have no idea. Anyways, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it, so I'm gonna hide it in this well here. Duster, this secret is just between you and me. Nui! Oh boy. So it seems that Fassad was eavesdropping on that conversation the whole time. Very characteristic of him. And we're not taking the money, but something tells me that Fassad has something to do with that money's disappearance. Seems a little too suspicious. Anyways, let's head into the Auto Inn and talk to some folks. We get the chill, relaxing music yet again. This village was much more carefree until just recently. This is Tazmily village. Everyone is nice. Let's talk to Tessie. Oh, good evening. And let's talk to Jackie. His name is Jackie, right? How much is the lodging fee, my good man? Yes, it is Jackie. Oh, fee? There's no how much here. Please feel free to stay the night, darling. Oh, I see. Still, it's hardly a cumbersome thing to have. Oh, I guess it's okay then. I'll kindly accept your offer. I suppose it could make a good doorstop. Your room is the one in the middle. Please make yourself at home and have pleasant dreams. Thank you very much. Come, little Salsa, where's your thank you? Oh, how cute. Well then, if you'll excuse us, come, little Salsa, let's go to our room, shall we? Oh boy. We are kind of stuck here. We can't really do anything that would defy Fassad at the moment. Unfortunately, I feel as if we just have to listen to him. You're going to work hard for me starting tomorrow. Now go to sleep. It seems Fassad has left the building, and he just happened to wake up Salsa when he was leaving. I'm starting to feel a little uneasy about this, but let's see if we can do anything. You've arrived at Oso Castle. Good. Wait until dawn, then storm the place. Everything's progressing smoothly here. What? You saw someone else hanging around the castle? That's it? You only saw him? Then leave him be. He's probably just some villager who got drunk and got himself lost. He walks with a limp? Oh, I think I might have seen him myself. He's got brown hair, a gloomy feel, slightly bad breath, and looks kind of like a bum. Yeah, don't worry about him. Okay, I leave it in your hands. Stay alert! And yeah, I am gonna run straight back to bed because I saw what I needed to see. Fassad stole the money. Let's get back to sleep before he comes back. Oh my god. And we have this awkward moment now where Fassad's just staring at us. If we press any buttons at all during this time, we will wake up and Fassad will shock us. But we waited out the 5 or so seconds and now Fassad trusts that we were sleeping that whole time. Oh, I see you're not trying to run away. Oh boy. I guess the fear of punishment turned you into a spineless wimp. Oh boy. You're underestimating Salsa, my friend. But unfortunately, in Salsa's dreams, he's just remembering this moment here. Can't really blame the dude. It's been a rough few days for him. Oh boy. This poor monkey. And this is why I say the animal abuse is probably what would stop this game from getting localized, because it ramps up in this chapter. We haven't even seen the worst of it yet. That is not the type of alarm clock that I think anyone would like. How long are you going to sleep, you stupid monkey? Listen, just keep doing your tricks all happy-like. Prance around all nice and funny to help charm the villagers. Do a good job and I'll set you free. I'll even take you back to that girly monkey. But if you bore the audience, you'll get an extra heaping of punishment. Got that? I do got it, but something tells me even if I behave myself, you're not gonna let me free. I don't know. I don't trust that for a second, Fassad. I hate to doubt you, but you know, you haven't really given me a reason to trust you, my friend. And we get this Carnival Fair-like music. What could be happening in the town square? Come gather around. Come one and all, fair denizens of Tazmily. Congratulations are in order for the hard work you put in every single day. And we have to follow his movements yet again. I've come here today to give you all wonderful news about happiness. Lighter's like, I'm out. I don't trust this dude. Blue skies, white clouds, bountiful crops, stout livestock, happy families, and kind-hearted neighbors. This village is filled with so many wondrous things. But there's still something missing. A tiny speck of uncertainty that steals into each bright day. Is this really how things should be? Shouldn't we be living much more comfortable, enjoyable lives? It's only natural to harbor a few such suspicions. Odd animals that have never been seen before now lurk in our forest, and giant balloon-like objects soar our skies. No thanks to you, my friend. What's going on? What's happening to the world we live in? And that's not all. Not by a long shot. The word on the wind says that in the very near future, lightning powerful enough to burn down forests and wood will rain down on us almost daily. Oh, you laughed at that, didn't you? You thought to yourself, get real, something like that would never happen. But I truly believe this will soon be a reality. And in times like this, isn't it human nature to want to be happy? To live with a smile on your face? But I have good news for you. Today is your lucky day. You can obtain happiness very easily, in fact. Just look here. Even my cute, adorable Salsa is dancing so happily. The reason for this, you see, is that this monkey has gotten a head start on obtaining happiness. How exactly did little Salsa here manage to find happiness? All those who are interested, please raise your hand boisterously. Who wants to be happy? Okay, little Salsa, go and ask the nice people who want happiness for their names. Please keep your hands raised, folks. Oh boy, these people are getting fooled and they don't even know it. I'm Biff. I'm not really sure what this is about, but if I can get something out of it, I'll give it a shot.
I'm Abby. I respect my husband Abbott. There's nothing bad about having too much happiness, is there?
In theory, no. But in practice, we'll see about that. I'm Isaac. I just want to see if it really is that easy to be happy. My name is Abbott. I've been an avid collector of things ever since I was a boy. It's hard to explain, but just collecting stuff, it somehow makes me happy. Plus, I like to see what happiness looks like too. Alright, we've collected the names. We have disregarded the skeptics. Everyone! If even just one more of us can achieve happiness, all will be right in the world. For those of you who didn't raise your hand, please think it over later. And if you decide that you do want happiness after all, feel free to let me know anytime. Well, that's all for today's show. May happiness come to this village. Take care. Now then, come along, little Salsa. Let us return to the Auto Inn. Yeah, it's me. What is it? Did you find it? What? There are other people inside the castle. Why can't you just kick them out? What, you can't because they're too tough? Alright, I'll be right over once I'm through here. Until then, make sure you find it. Alright, monkey, listen up. The happy boxes are hidden in the cemetery. Go deliver them to everyone whose names you took earlier. Abbott, Abby, Biff, Isaac. Those 4 people, where do they live? How should I know? Go find them yourself. And when you're finished delivering them, don't even think about trying to run away. You'll come straight back to this room. If you can't do it in under 23 minutes or so, your punishment will be more severe than ever. You'll be much more than charred if that happens. If you try to run away from me or disobey me, I'll make sure to punish that girly monkey too. Got it? We say yes, but somehow we still get shocked. Then get to it already. If you can finish delivering them in under 22 minutes, I'll give you a banana or something. I'm making this offer from the kindness of my heart, because I feel just terrible that you're not allowed to eat or drink anything. So be grateful. Nui? Okay, so not only are you using Salsa to gain the citizens' trust, but you're also not feeding him or giving him anything to drink. That is just plain and simple animal cruelty. Like, that is not even arguable. But now that we're playing as Salsa, we can see that everything has been destroyed. Which means that this area is open and we can actually get these items as Salsa. Thing is though, most of these items aren't even that good. Lava is just nut bread and nut cookies. And just regular nuts, yeah. So honestly, I wouldn't even worry about these too much. But yeah, you can get these items if you need. I'm just gonna leave them be because they're not too good, any of them. And yeah, this next portion of the chapter is just busy work, really. Let's talk to Maps in here. If you need something from the map-loving, map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? Oh, you're a monkey. But you have a map. For some reason, I'm just itching to mark it. Let me see that for a second. Our map has been marked, and we have the happiness boxes. We get a happy box, and the sad jingle plays. So, you can see those circles there? That is the places we need to go to deliver the happy boxes. First off, let's head to the Sunshine Forest to deliver one to Isaac. And while we're doing this little busy work chore for Fassad, I just want to take a little moment to talk about the series' progress as a whole. First and foremost, holy crap, we are in chapter 3 already. This series feels like it's going by so fast. Like, genuinely, I feel like I just recorded the episode like I remember recording it, and that's because I recorded it probably about 2 weeks ago at this point. The day I'm recording this episode in particular is the same day that I announced this project and uploaded my update video to YouTube. So as of the recording of this video, there's just 1 week until the premiere of the first episode, and that is exciting to me because I'm excited for this series to finally reach YouTube, because I've put so much effort into chapters 1 and 2, and now that we're about halfway through chapter 3, I know, already halfway through chapter 3, it's like, I don't know, I'm just really excited about how the project is going, and yeah. Let's fight the mouse, yes, let's fight the mouse. How much health do these guys have? I forget. This was an early game enemy. Oh, but they're like hard for me because I'm not strong. And we don't even have Fassad anymore. Okay, well we managed to take it down, but that was not as simple as it should have been. And do we get some peculiar cheese? I mean, healing item is nice, I guess. But yeah, so as of the recording of this video, we still have about a week left until the first episode gets uploaded to YouTube. And I'm really excited to see how that goes over. I really hope that the project does well. And now that we're already at chapter 3, like, I'm going to continue it regardless. But yeah, I'm just really excited to see the first episode come to light on YouTube and to see all of the episodes that I've already recorded go up. And yeah, I mean, a lot of effort has been put into these episodes, and I'm just really excited. I feel like the series is going really good so far. I feel like I've learned a lot already in the short time that I've been doing this series. I basically learned video editing in the past like 2 to 3 weeks just because of this series that I've basically started pretty much on a whim. There's reasons to why I started this series when I did, but yeah, I mean, the last like 2 weeks in particular, I've just been learning video editing and rebranding my channel and putting in all that effort to like make this series come to light, and I'm just very proud of myself. I'm very proud of how it's come along so far, and I just hope that it goes over well in the way that I want it to. And you know, with that said, I'm just excited to see where the series goes from here, because we're about, I'd say, maybe like a third of the way done with the game at this point. Maybe more like a quarter. But we're a big chunk of the way through the game already. And there's a lot that's going on, and there's a lot that, you know, story-wise we're getting to. And I'm just excited to see where it goes from here, because some of my favorite chapters are still coming up. Like, I really enjoyed chapter 1 and 2. Those are some of my favorites, but some of my favorite chapters are still yet to come. So I'm just excited to see where the series goes from here. And as I just showed off, the Thunder Bomb trick still works, even in this chapter. We can get Thunder Bombs over from Wes's house. And it's a good idea to pick up a few of those as salsa if you want. To be honest, this chapter isn't really too heavy on fighting, so it's not a big deal if you get those like battle items. But if you do get them, it's definitely going to be useful. Yeah. So that's really all I had to say on the current progress of the series. As you can tell by the fact that this is still pre-episode 1 upload, I pre-recorded a lot of this series before even like premiering episode 1, just because I wanted to have like a stockpile of videos so that I would never be behind on this series. And by doing that, I feel like I've made significant progress. And yeah, I'm just so excited for this series to see the light of day. And when you're watching this video, we're already going to be a few weeks into the project, so that's very exciting. Anyways, let's talk to Abbott here. Oh wow, so this is a happy box. Ha ha ha, this is great, a happy box. Thanks, monkey. We gave the happy box to Abbott. Oh, you ordered one too, Abbott? I guess we don't need two, do we? I'll cancel my order then, sorry to bother you. I don't think I gave her a British voice earlier, but you know, I keep switching the accents of these characters. I think Fassad is one of the only characters I've actually like kind of kept consistent with his voice. But anyways, we delivered the boxes and let's talk to Fassad. We definitely delivered those in less than 25 minutes, so I don't know what he's talking about. 25 minutes? Nope, too bad. I was planning to give you a special banana if you had delivered them all in under 3 minutes. But I guess you don't really want one. You insolent little monkey. No matter how fast you deliver the packages, you still don't get a reward because Fassad is just that kind of jerk. He's terrible. Hey you! How long are you gonna stay unconscious, stupid monkey? Alright, let's hurry to Oso Castle. Alright, well, I guess we have our next objective, and that's to head to Oso Castle. Maybe we'll run into Duster again, who knows? Anyways, that's gonna be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and in the next one, we will be doing more progress as Little Salsa here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye now.